I've been getting a lot of folks asking me how exactly the cape plates work, particularly the ones that I make. These are a very hard plastic, not stainless steel. These are the same kind of plastic that they make knife sheaths out of, so it's very durable, and it's also somewhat flexible. I make plates out of these for latex capes. I also make those. This is a design for primarily for 89 and returns batsuits, but I imagine it could work for a Panther as well if you want. I haven't tried it out, but feel free. I'm doing this video so that it kind of explains it, because it seems a little bit complicated when you're looking at these ovals with a bunch of holes and it's supposed to hold a cape to your chest. It looks a little weird. So anyways, what you'll need are plates, whether it be from me or anybody else who makes them, or you'll also need Chicago screws. I picked some of them up at Tractor Supply, and the other ones that they didn't have the right sizes of, I went to Lowe's and was able to pick up some longer ones. You're going to want longer ones for the 2 holes in the middle, because that's what's going to go through the suit. So it's going to have to go through the rubber and maybe even your undersuit if you're making a full harness around the inside. For longer ones, I found that the 5/8 length worked just fine. That's what I got at Lowe's. I got 1 inch as well, but it's a little bit long. A little bit too long. It's going to be too long for what I want to do for now. When I go back and do the whole harness, I'll probably end up using those. And the ones from Lowe's also come with longer screws to go inside, and that helps a lot. You'll also need a rivet gun. I picked up, there's one in there from earlier. I picked this up at Harbor Freight. This whole kit was $5. It really was inexpensive, and it worked very well. I believe the rivets that I ended up using were the 1/8 to go through these holes right here. So we've got plates, Chicago screws, both 5/8 length and also little bitty short ones. The short ones are going to go through the outside holes all around here, just like that. And I put them in with super glue. I used gel control from Loctite. They just started selling 2 packs of these for about $3. I picked up a whole bunch of them. They don't last very long. You get a few squeezes out of it, and then the rest of it's air. A little bit frustrating. Anyways, so just to kind of show you what's going on, we've got 2 ovals. One will go inside the suit. The other one will go on the outside. So I've already done one up. These are the ones that are 5/8. They go through the 2 holes in the middle, held in with super glue. It'll hold for now. I might go back and use a better epoxy or something, but this will be the plate that goes inside the suit. Went ahead and did the other oval where I put the shorter Chicago screw receivers around the outside perimeter. So the idea will be this is inside, and then the rubber, and then this plate. See? And then my wings, which will be attached to the cape by rivets around the corners, will lie, well, got it upside down. The 2 wider ones go on top. You're going to need your cowl flap. This is a flap that's going to attach to my cowl. It's fabric coated in latex. I had a little bit of latex laying around, so I just gave it a quick coating. And I've got holes on that as well to line up with my those there. So it doesn't line up right now because the rubber will actually cause it to come up to about right there, so it'll lay a little bit flatter. Can't really give a good demonstration right here on the table. I'll show you on the suit here in just a minute. But you can see how the holes will line up right there. It'll cover up the 2 in the middle. Those will already be screwed down. And then your emblem is going to cover the whole thing like a sandwich. Okay, so once you've got all your screws in here, what I did, and it worked very well, is I took this plate and I laid it over my chest cavity in my torso, and I took a little bit of chalk, a little bit of tailor's chalk, and I just kind of marked my holes into the suit right like that. Drilled it out through the suit, created 2 little holes, It'll work just fine. So now I'll show you what it looks like on the suit. Okay, I don't have a mannequin, so I'm gonna have to do this with coat hangers. I had my wife help me last night line everything up. I would recommend having somebody help you if you don't have a mannequin or a makeshift mannequin. So, here's what we have. We have 2 holes right here. See if I can zoom in on that. There we are. Yep, 2 holes right here. So, I'm going to take my plate, the 2 longer ones. I'm going to go inside. Now, my chest cavity was a little bit thicker, which is fine. Kind of liked it. It's a lot stronger. That's why I had to go with a little bit longer Chicago receivers on this part. You might want to just figure out what will be the best option for you in terms of how long of Chicago screws you're going to want. Okay, so that's in there. I'll do a more permanent secure later. For now, I just have to do a birthday this afternoon, and this will be plenty strong. So now we take this one, 2 wide ones on top. It's going to go right over top of those. See, it's that easy. Got my wing already riveted in. Help from the wife again. And it's just going to line up. Get it on there. Right like that. See, all of them are nice and flush right now. Get a screw here. That back on there. It's hard to do without a mannequin. I'm going to put the one in the middle first. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that one's in there. Can't really get that one to reach the way the hangers are set up, but you get the idea of what's going on. Up next, take my flat. Straighten this back out. It's gonna go, once I have the other wing on there and it's all fastened in and whatnot, it's gonna go on here. Just like this. Of course, my cowl will be on. You put in all your other extra little screws, emblem to cover it up, and you're set. It's that easy. Well, relatively easy anyway. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or email me. If you want some plates, feel free to ask me about those as well. Help point you in the right direction of anything else that you're wanting to. Anyway, thanks for watching.